What is up, Division 2 agents? This is Gamer4Life back with another Division 2 build video. You guys know I love a good Pestilence build, and I'm always trying to come up with different variations of them. So last time it was a Heartbreaker Pesty build, the one before that was set up for damage, but I also had repair skills rolled on everything in the healing drone, so basically a survivability Pestilence build, and that was pretty awesome if I do say so myself. And the one before that was a straight up all reds pesty tick of death build. And finally, one of the first ones I put together was a striker Pestilence build, and today I wanted to continue that trend, but this time focusing on armor on kill and a different attribute that we've never seen me use before on a Pestilence build. Let's go ahead and take a look at this bad boy. Alright, so you can see we are using the Ninja Bike Messenger backpack, and this is what is helping us unlock all of these extra bonuses, so we'll go over this first. Just like the Memento, it gives us all three core attributes: max weapon damage, armor with the skill tier, 12% for the expertise roll with a max armor on kill mod. The talent is resourceful, slots in with any equipped gear set in or brand set item to fulfill a requirement towards unlocking a gear set's bonus. Can unlock bonuses from multiple sets simultaneously. So again, that is how we have one piece of everything, but we're unlocking two brand set bonuses, and of course one gear set is unlocking the two piece. So we'll go ahead and go over this first. The one gear set piece we have is System Corruption, and the two piece bonus gives us plus 15% armor on kill. Then we do have some Uzaina Getica knee pads, plus 5% total armor and 10% armor on kill for the brand set bonuses. Road with max weapon damage, armor regen, and weapon handling. So that's the one attribute that you're going to see on this build on everything is weapon handling. Because with this build we want to focus on the Pestilence tick. So we have all red core attributes, and we'll get into it, but we do have glass cannon as well. All of this is just helping our tick be super powerful. So since we're not going for crit on this build, I wanted to have as much weapon handling as possible so that we can reload that gun as fast as possible, but there's other benefits as well. If you're not familiar with what weapon handling is, it's kind of like skill efficiency with all of those different skill attributes in one. This has 4 different attributes in one. So 8% of weapon handling would be 8% of accuracy, stability, reload speed, and swap speed. It's all 4 of those things in one. So that is definitely helping our Pestilence out. Then we do have the Contractor Gloves. 2 brand set bonuses is plus 10% LMG damage and 10% weapon handling. Beautiful. Road with max weapon damage, 8% damage to armor and weapon handling. Then the mask we have is Bellstone, plus 1% armor regen, 10% armor on kill for the 2 brand set bonuses. Road with max weapon damage, armor, and weapon handling with an 18,709 armor on kill mod. And then the last one we have is Walker and Harris, plus 5% weapon damage, plus 5% damage to armor for the brand set bonuses. Road with max weapon damage, crit chance, and weapon handling. Obviously, I'd rather armor regen there instead of crit chance, but this is what we got. And then again, another armor on kill mod. The talent we have here is Glass Cannon. Now, I did this build without Glass Cannon. I mean, it still works beautiful, still takes the enemies out pretty fast, and the tick is still ridiculous, but having Glass Cannon does make your tick that much stronger and definitely puts out a lot more damage, obviously. So all the damage you deal is amplified by 25%, and all the damage you take is amplified by 50%. And then the star of the show is the Pestilence. Expertise is at 15%, road with max LMG damage, damage to target out of cover, and damage to armor. And then the talent is Plague of the Outcast. So I have no idea why it's not showing the talent, but I will put a picture of the talent up so you can see it. Plague of the Outcast hits apply a debuff dealing 100% weapon damage over 10 seconds. This stacks up to 50 times. Whenever an enemy dies with this debuff, all stacks are transferred to a nearby enemy within 25 meters. And we can take a look at the stats. Like I said, not a crit build, obviously. 16% crit chance, 45 crit damage, 85 headshot damage, 19 armor damage. So yeah, that armor damage is actually pretty nice. As you know, that is all multiplicative damage. So you can see we have 50% base weapon handling because of all of our weapon handling rolls. And then of course with stability and accuracy, we have those mods on the Pestilence, and of course what we get from our watch, and the same with the reload speed. Alright, we can go over the skills that we do have. I have the decoy. It's at tier 1, plus 15% duration, 50% health, and 15% threat. Expertise is at 10%. And the mods, 7.5 health, 7.5 duration. And then we do have the striker drone. This is here to help distract the enemies, but of course it's doing some decent damage because we do have it at tier 1, plus 20% striker damage, plus 70% health, 7.2 duration, 9.7 health, and 4.8 damage for the mods. But of course what is also helping it is the glass cannon, giving us that extra 25% damage. Alright, and we could take a look at the specialization. We are using gunner. Killing enemies grant 10% armor. Every third reload is 50% faster. So basically every third reload is lightning quick. Armor kits repair 100% armor and grant 30% bonus armor for 10 seconds. Then the Banshee Pulse, if you want to use that. Generate 10% of total ammo capacity every 60 seconds. Party members recover 5. 10% weapon handling while not moving, need to be motionless for 1 second, so just more weapon handling for our gun. Plus 50% pulse resistance and rate of fire increases by 5% on kill for 5 seconds. And of course, just make sure whatever gun you're using, obviously the LMG on this build, make sure to have that equipped on your specialization so you're getting that extra 15% weapon damage. So that is the build, my friends. I really hope you give this one a try because it really makes heroic content a breeze to get through and can certainly be a build that can help us get prepared for Project Resolve, set to come out in February. And remember, these builds are always just templates for you to tweak however it meets your own personal playstyle. And honestly, that's just what I'm doing with all of these pesty builds, is showing a lot of different ways that you can set up a pesty build, from the striker build to the tick of death red build and all those others in between, to now focusing more on armor on kill and having awesome accuracy and stability with all of these weapon handling roles. So that's gonna do it for this video, my friends. I do have some gameplay coming up, so stay tuned for that. I hope you all are doing good and staying safe out there. And as always, my YouTube family, take it easy.
You're right next to the Grand Washington Hotel.
Okay, here we go. That should get their attention. Head to the service entrance on the east side of the building. Once you're inside, find a way to the atrium.
We're under attack. It might be a diversion, so be ready.
Hostile radio intercepted.
I'm heading upstairs to the hostage. Everybody, get to the atrium.
Shit. Saint's here.
The who now?
Hyena big shot. Real unpleasant. We need to kill this guy. stockpiled. I'm gonna detonate it. That's what you get, you dumb sons of bitches.
Doing all right there, Kelso?
As long as I'm not breathing asbestos. That blast did a lot of damage. I'm on the roof, holding for backup.
I have eyes on you, Kelso.
You see Saint?
I don't know what he looks like, but there are plenty of hostiles up there.
Not for long.
See it, ours now.
Let's do this.
Heads up. You've got hostiles flooding into the building from the street.
Get down there and take care of them. I got Eleanor. On the line.
I'll patch her in. Odessa? Kelso has some news for you.
We got Eleanor.
Is she okay?
She's okay. I'm bringing her home.
Oh, God. Oh, thank God.